I've just got back from a little shopping expedition and this is what I've managed to pick up. But have I wasted my money or not? Okay, so next tool up for test is this. Never seen one before, never used one before. This is a Clark Zip. So Clark Zip saw. Okay, obviously it's second hand. They're all second hand. Pretty well used, I should think. Okay, so it's basically a saw that takes a hacksaw blade. Now this could be really, really useful, making parts for the car and getting there and hacking out rust. I've checked this time, that seems to be pretty tight, the connection. Let's plug it in and see. Whoa, how about that? No leak at all. Fantastic. And pull the trigger, fingers crossed. Oh, how's about that? And there's adjustment on the button as well, so you can have it slightly more air. Very useful that is, eh? What a great bit of kit. I'm sure it's going to be going full belt all the time. I will squirt a bit of oil down it just to keep, just to be on top of it. But a great tool. Can't wait to try it out onto the MGC. Right, next tool up for test. It's second hand again. This is a Work Zone 3-inch air cut-off tool. Work Zone 3 cut-off tool. There you go. What a simple little machine. All daily as usual. Obviously, I haven't got a blade in this yet. That's rotary. Looks like it's got a bit of tape round the bottom, so let's try this little sucker out, see how we get on. Oh, that's great. Good so far, no air leaks. Oh, got a safety button on it. Wow. Well, it worked. It didn't want to turn off. So let me give that a squirt of oil, and it just might need a bit of oil in it, and we'll come back to you. Right, we're back with a little 3-inch cut-off tool, and I've given it a bit of oil. So hopefully that now will turn off, but we'll see in a minute. Do note that catch is a bit awkward to use, so that'll be interesting. Right, I was thinking that I could use my small grinding discs and put them on the end of the auger on here, but unfortunately the hole in the middle is too big. But I'm thinking if I made up some sort of washer or something on the lathe, or maybe just find something and then use the retaining screw on the top, as long as it's on there secure, I can use up all these little, what I'd normally throw away, but actually be able to use them in small places. Anyway, we'll look into that later. Let's see if I've sorted out the switch problem on it. Brilliant, another tool. Seems to be working absolutely fine. Going to use that on anger on the MGC. Can't wait. Bargain. Right, now to test the last tool that we've got in the bag. And to be honest, when I bought them, I didn't even look in the bag. I just thought, yeah, the price was right, it's worth a gamble. And the guy seemed okay that I bought it from. And it turned out he was okay, so a nice chap, really nice local chap. So this is a Chicago pneumatic air wrench. I believe it's probably what I know as a air hammer. or hammer wrench. So pneumatic drill, I suppose, if you like, or pneumatic hammer. So let's plug it in and see if it works. Oh dear. Seems to be stuck on full. The switch itself doesn't seem to want to work, so I wonder if that just wants oiling, or if the switch has had it. I mean, it itself seems to work. Okay, I'll be back to you in a minute when I've given it a squirt of oil. Okay, so I've given it a squirt of oil. I don't hold a lot of hope because this switch seems very, very limp, to say the least. So I think something's not quite right with this one. Still, I'll plug it in. We might have to take it to bits. No, I mean it's working. It's just not turning off. I think something's stuck inside the switch. Probably an O-ring, I guess. So I'm going to take it apart and we'll have a look at it. Okay, so let's just recap what we bought. We bought a little Stanley compressor, which seems to work absolutely fine. Switches on and off, lovely. Up to, as it's sitting now, still at about 115 bar. Fantastic. Complete with a very long hose, which again doesn't leak. It seems absolutely fine. Parkside, I believe, the make. And what else did we get? We got the tyre gauge. We got a pneumatic screwdriver. We got an air wrench. We got a bit of a dodgy air hammer, which we'll look into on air wrench. And then we've got this little dinky 3-inch cut-off saw. We've got the sabre saw. And then we got the piece of resistance, the can't think you call it now, descaler, that's it. Oh, and one other thing, we also got another air wrench which is on the bench, which has got a part missing. But overall, what a great deal, all this lot. And how much did I pay for it? 50 quid. 50 quid. Bargain.